G'day fellow moto loggers, Van and everyone. It's Mookie, the Suzuki Bandit on this warmish 25 degree Sunday, no, not Sunday, Wednesday afternoon. Very mild, very warmish for this time of the year. We're having a bit of a, what we call an Indian summer. And it's basically in the mid to high 20s all this week, for the next week at least. So yeah, very, very unusual, but I'm not complaining because it's very good riding weather. Little to no wind, no breeze, no nothing. So yeah, what do I have for you today? Oh, it looks like they're knocking that house down. That's something they're doing a lot around my area, getting rid of all the older houses made in the, or built in the mid-60s. They're buying them up because they had a bit of land, a bit, you know, reasonable size yards and backyards and that, and what they can do is they can put two of these, I don't know what you call them, units or whatever, on one piece of land. Even up to 3 units I've seen on them. The corner blocks are more, how can I put it, sought after because they can put even more on them. Yeah, and it's developers that are wanting all these old houses out this way now, and you know, they're offering a lot more than the houses are worth to entice people to sell. And I'm forever getting phone calls, and I keep saying to them, I can't sell at the moment because I'll have nowhere to live. I still got to buy somewhere else to live, and that's going to cost probably as much, if not more, than the money I receive for selling the house that I'm in at the moment, built in 1964. So that's what's going on around my area at the moment. Yesterday, my youngest granddaughter, Amber, turned 21, and that went by pretty quick, let me tell you. So yeah, I went up there last weekend, and to celebrate her 21st on the Sunday for lunch with family, friends and that. And I got a bit of a shock, to be honest. I was very, very shocked at the pricing of the lunch at a place called the Berry Tavern, which is basically near the golf course, the Berry Golf Course. And they had two menus. They had what they called a seniors menu and a main menu. Now the seniors menu were what they call half serves. So I thought, well, I don't eat that much anymore. I'll have the half serve, and I got a chicken schnitzel with chips and salad. No smorgasbord, no nothing like that. And it was $22.60 with the pensioner discount. Now, the full price of the main meal, as they were calling it, not the half serve, was $34 for a chicken schnitzel, chips, and some grazing vegetables or salad or whatever you like. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that in the not too distant future, that's for sure. Just a little bit pricey for me. Now, I go to the Elizabeth Downs or the Midway Tavern if I'm going to go out to tea on a Saturday night, and say you want a roast of the day, well, it's $22 Saturday night, and that's with a smorgasbord of salad or vegetable, like with potato bake, peas, carrots, and all that sort of thing. Hot food. There's a hot part and a cold part, and you can have as much as you like for $22. And I always thought that was expensive, of course, until I went to Berry and found out how much it is there, and what you get for your money is nowhere near as good value as the Midway Tavern. So yeah, so she had a good time. I also spent some quality time with my my great granddaughter Mackenzie, whom I saw last Friday evening. We had a barbecue for tea, and I saw her and had a good chat with her and all that sort of thing, and I bought her something. I always buy her something because I like spoiling her. I bought her this thing from Coles, and it's like a colouring in book. It's a pen, and you colour the bluey in, and it colours it. It's got this stuff in the colouring pen that if you write on something, it doesn't show. It just colours this particular book or paper or whatever they use, and you just colour over the top of it, and it brings out the colour. So yeah, that was different. So she enjoyed that, and my granddaughter Zoe, who is Mackenzie's mum, she bought some sausages from the Berry North Butcher, and they were called a gyros flavour, or you might say kebab flavour. And of course, being a country butcher, the sausages were, well, I said they're the best I've tasted for a long time, and I thoroughly enjoyed the kebab or gyros flavoured Greek style whatever sausages. Very, very, very nice, and filling too. They weren't skinny, horrible little things. They were lovely and very filling. So yeah, I had a great time. I went around one of my friend's place that I used to ride around on bikes in the early 70s, and I went there and I saw that his car was there and his little dinghy boat was there, and I thought he must be home, but for some reason the shed door was not open, and it's normally open. This is in Renmark too, by the way. Anyway, I walked round the back because he trusts me in that, and I knocked on the open kitchen door, and he said, yeah, I'm in here in the lounge room. So I went in the lounge room, and there he is on the floor in his bed, and he said, don't come any closer, I got the dreaded lurgy. In other words, he had the flu. And I said, oh well, no worries, I just thought I'd nip around. I always come around and say hello. when I come up here, keep in touch and that sort of thing. And yeah, I had to leave and didn't get much of a chat with him, but hopefully he's all right. He's slightly older than me, but I'm pretty sure he'll pull through. The dreaded lurgy. Talking about that, I had my flu injection yesterday, and honestly, I didn't feel a thing with that. The arm's not sore, nothing sore, didn't feel the needle. It was very, very good. So either the doctor was good or what, I don't know, but it's not sore, and I'm happy about that. When I had the shingles needle, that not only hurt when it went in, but it bloody made the muscle in the shoulder sore for nearly a week. And you have to have two of them. The first one did that, and the second one did the same bloody thing. So yeah, no soreness, no nothing, which is great. I'm very, very happy about that. And I've had my filler injection. Has it made me feel funny? No, it hasn't made me feel funny, so I'm lucky in that respect. Some people have a bit of a reaction to it, get like, I don't know, I suppose a slight flu-y type feeling. I haven't, not this time anyway. Anyway, if I think of anything else, I'll put it in here. Yeah, there was something else I forgot to mention. It's how much it cost me in fuel to go up there and back. And it's about 470 kilometres I did, up and back from Renmark to home, and a little bit of running around. So I went and filled the car up. It was full before I left, and I filled it up, and the price was $1.89.5, and it cost me $63 for going up there and back in my car. So the reason I took the car is because I've got to take too much up with me. I've got to take my own bedding. I took my laptop up and a few other things, clothes and that. So it's a little bit hard to do on the bike. So I take the car, and it would have cost me half as much as that on the bike. So it's pretty good on fuel. And while I was there, I bought some. I got my daughter to give me a price on some iridium plugs for the bike, because it's due for a new set of plugs. In my opinion, it may not need them, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I do all my own servicing, and I save a lot of money. So what she did, I gave her the item number and all that, and it's a special order, so they take about 2 weeks to come in because they don't stock these particular plugs. But anyway, they were $29 each, so that's times 4, and which is nearly $117 for a set of iridium plugs for the bike. Now, because I am related to my daughter, being a dad and that, and a relation, I get it at their price. And their price was $13 each. So they cost me $52 for 4. And I thought that was marvellous. You know, it's quite good having family working in some of these places, so you can get things a little bit cheaper. But I've always bought a lot from Supercheap Auto anyway. Most of my tools, tool cabinet and all that's from Supercheap Auto anyway, so not to worry. I just thought I'd add all that in, and to let my the people that watch my videos a little bit more information, useless information, whatever. If not, well, this is Bandit Nevbon, some Mookie, the Suzuki Bandit, bidding you all very, very, very safe riding, and until next time, cheers for now.